I didn't see you there. My favorite memory of Rara is probably a montage that plays in my head of Ronnie unable to speak, doubled over in laughter, which has happened on so many occasions. It's just kind of a movie that runs through my head. I love when Ronnie loses it. Why do I love Ronnie? Ronnie is the best, sweetest, most caring mother-in-law a guy could ever hope for, grandmother, friend.
My favorite memory of Ronnie was what I'll always remember as the greatest performance she ever gave. It can all be traced back to our 46 Barrett Road home, where, after a late night car ride in with Fred from the Boston area, Ron was about to have me meet her man in person for the very first time. The moment for me was filled with excitement and anticipation. As I opened the door and ushered them into the front hallway, I knew Ronnie possessed those same feelings just as strongly. But at that very moment, she shockingly showed no interest in being her usual ecstatic self. Her strategy would not allow it. Gesturing toward Fred, Ron uttered this masterpiece of nonchalance. "Well, here he is." And then seconds later, as an exhausted-looking Fred and I shook hands, Ron followed up with this line, delivered so nonchalantly I thought I was dreaming. "I'm sure you boys have plenty to discuss. Enjoy the living room couch. I'm going to sleep." And faster than you can say, man from Tufts, off she went. A fatigued Fritz tolerated me from around 2 a.m. to 4 a.m., which is shameful, since I needed only 2 minutes, not 2 hours, to realize my sister had struck gold. Ronnie and I were first into the kitchen later that morning. "So what do you think?" was her question. Except now, her voice was animated and her face beamed with excitement and anticipation. So much so, it was obvious she already knew my answer before I gave it. My sister couldn't have been more right about everything. And why do I love Ronnie? I could say for the same basic reason everyone else does. She's simply among the warmest, most fun-loving, most family-oriented, and most compassionate persons you'll ever know. But in my case, when you've been the lifelong recipient of the love and support from the most wonderfully spectacular sister any brother could ever dream of having, loving her back becomes one of the most joyous and rewarding aspects of your entire existence. Mwah. Mwah.
Reasons why I love Ronnie. Her genuine warmth, which way back made it so easy and pleasurable for me to transition into this great family. It's hard not to love somebody who's always doing such wonderful things for others. Few people do it more. Nobody does it better. And finally, I love Ronnie because with this person who I admire and appreciate so much, to say she thinks of me as a sister is one of the greatest compliments I could ever receive. I love you, Ronnie. My favorite memory of Ronnie is the look on her face when she read that incredible poem at my 60th birthday party. You could see she was having such a good time, describing, poetically of course, funny things about me, and especially about Rich. Ronnie's fun poking was very clever but sweet and lovable in its tone, matching the expression on Ronnie's face as she read. Most memorable to me was the joyous look on Ronnie's face whenever her poem talked about our relationship. Many people today, when recollecting that party, will always refer to Ronnie's poem. Rich and I are two of those people. All I can say by way of thanks is this: roses are red. I don't care about the rest, but I do care about Ronnie because she's simply the best. From one poet to another, eat your heart out.
Hi, Ronnie. It's Elaine. I just wanted to wish you the most wonderful, wonderful milestone birthday from me and Joe. just want to let you know how much we love you, how much we treasure you as the best possible sister-in-law we could ever imagine. We look forward to celebrating with you and give you all those hugs and love and kisses in person. Bye.
I met Ronnie when she was 3 years old, when she took me by the hand and wanted to show me something mysterious. I've loved her every minute since then.
Ronnie, my wonderful dear friend, we were asked to recount one truly memorable time that we've shared together. Not an easy task. I feel so lucky to have had you in my life for so many years. But for this, I'm going to focus on one particular memory, your retirement party. While that might seem like an odd choice, it's one that speaks volumes about the person you are. The outpouring of love and respect that was evident that evening highlighted so much of who you are, not only as a teacher, but as a human being. And when those adorable children walked in to sing, that said it all. Your values, your character, your love of family, friends, students, and colleagues set a very high bar for the rest of us. Stuart and I cherish the friendship we've shared with you and Freddie. And on your special day, and always, we wish you happiness with your beautiful friend, your beautiful family, and your very lucky circle of friends. We love you.
To Ronnie, my older but much wiser friend. I first met Ronnie when Seth and Alan were in nursery school. They became fast friends, so therefore Ronnie and I bonded. I look to Ronnie for her calming ways, understanding, and unconditional love. I could write about the antics of Seth and Alan, but it's not about them. It's about the wonderful friend Ronnie has been over the past 33 years. Ronnie is the ultimate mama bear, always protecting her family and friends. She's been there with me through the good and the not so good, but in her special way, always calm and reassuring that things will work out. Alan, Lara, Jody, and Fred, you are blessed to have Ronnie as your coach, cheerleader, and protector, and I am blessed to have had the opportunity to be part of her life. As for me, my favorite Ronnie story has to do with the boys and Alan's sleepover, a story that Seth told at Alan's wedding. Ronnie was cool when it was revealed that Alan bedded an older woman. Have a wonderful birthday. We love you.
Hi, Ronnie. On the occasion of your 70th birthday, I'd like to say a few nice things about you. Actually, it's a really easy job. The hard part is not sounding too corny. I love the way you have unfailing dedication to everyone you know. Your family, your friends, your students, and anyone in any need. You make everyone feel important, and I think that's because you really believe everyone is important. For Barry and myself, you've always been there. When we had serious medical issues, you were there, really there, at the hospital with us, and stayed through the whole recoveries and was always there helping us. You're just not there for the easy stuff. You do the hard stuff too. You also never have an unkind word to say about anyone. Who's like that but you? And, except for our fearless leader in the Oval Office, that's true. When you know someone so well for so many years, you have a lot of memories. We have Maine, Vermont, Silence of the Lambs, the Nevele, Martha's Vineyard, Colorado, and quiet dinners together, and not so quiet dinners together with the families, and of course our breakfast club. But the memory that keeps popping back into my head is the first night I met you. I walked into the back room of Casablanca, and there is this beautiful, pregnant woman in a white, flowing maternity dress. I looked at you and I said to myself, oh my God, she looks like an angel. Well, that was foreshadowing, because you really are an angel, inside and out. Ronnie, you're very special to me. dear friend, sister, happy birthday. And let's try to celebrate many, many more happy birthdays together. Love you.
Hi, Ronnie. It's Bonnie calling to wish you a healthy, happy, wonderful birthday. You know, of course, Jerry would be here if he were in town, which he's not for a change. Anyway, you know that we both wish you everything wonderful today and always. Many years ago, you gave me this book, Friends to the End, The True Value of Friendship. I have kept it. I look at it very often, and I want you to know how much it meant to me then and now, but nothing nearly as much as your friendship. Want to think about something funny? Sorry, Alan, but when I think of you and I think about times, it's, that camp thing, remember? Separation, don't worry. I felt it too, you know that. Anyway, we can look back and laugh at it now, but all I can tell you is we have some wonderful, wonderful memories that we've shared with you and are so grateful to have had them. Happy, 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 healthy birthday.
Hi, Ronnie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We are so happy that you have come into our lives. We love your enthusiasm and positive attitude, always a smile on your face. Tracy and the girls are lucky to have the gift of your love and affection. Have a happy and healthy birthday, and we hope to be able to wish you that for many, many more years.
All the best.
Hi, Ronnie. I want to thank your family for allowing me to pay tribute to a dear friend and colleague, you. Although we don't get to see each other often or speak daily, it always feels like when we do get together, it seems as if we have much to talk about and like we've never finished our conversation from the last time that we spoke. I wish we had more FaceTime together, and I guess it's an area which we will have to work on as part of our relationship. I have known you since your children were in elementary school, and of course I had Lara in 3rd grade. I knew that I loved Lara, but by the end of the year, I also loved you, especially as a parent, because you were one of the few who thanked me for Lara's wonderful year in 3rd grade. Then, lo and behold, you became a colleague and then a friend. As a colleague, I admired your knowledge about education, your kindness and caring towards every child. You were a gem of a teacher. We worked hard together to make our 3rd grade a place where colleagues and parents would have a great year together. As a friend, I enjoyed our mornings together when we stood in front of each other's classroom and talked about important things, mostly about our own children. Not the ones in the classroom, but just our own. Their trials and their tribulations and what we wanted them to have and the lives that we wanted them to enjoy. In conclusion, I just want to wish a very, very happy birthday to you and to have a fabulous year of so many smiles and blessings, that you enjoy it for many, many years to come. I treasure our friendship, and I send you much love.
Hi, everybody. It's hard to think of one special memory that I can remember with Ronnie. I can remember all of our crazy celebrations with African music and painting with potatoes and sitting and hemming and hawing over the perfect fonts for a flyer for hours and hours when we worked together at Hewlett Elementary. The one thing I think I love the most about you is that you always put a smile on my face. You make me laugh, you make me feel good about myself, and I love you so much. I hope you have the happiest birthday. You deserve it.
For us, Ronnie and Fred brought wonderful Jody into our lives, and for that we are grateful. We gained an amazing set of in-laws, daughter-in-law, and 2 supercharged grandchildren.
For us, Ronnie can be described as loving, She's opened her heart and home to our Adam. Giving, she's welcomed us into her home on many occasions. Warm, she's always greeted us with a hug and smile.
We wish
Ronnie a happy 70th birthday. Here's to sharing many more memories with you and our families. Love, Roz, and hearts. Kisses.
Hi, Ronnie, Fred, and family. We want to wish you a very happy 70th birthday. We'd like to tell you, Ronnie, why we love you so much.
R is the rock of support and strength you share with your beloved family.
O is only and always for your beauty and smile that comes from within you.
N is the now you live in, but you always honored and remembered who came before you through your love and actions.
N is never forgetting to be the warm and loving person you always are.
I is the infinite compassion you share with all who know you.
E is the enduring friendships you and Fred have made. We are honored and blessed to be part of this very special circle. We'd like to just tell you one quick memory both Ben and I have of you, Ronnie, and Fred as well. We remember so vividly the time you came to Boston in a horrific snowstorm. Ronnie, your mom and dad were so nervous about you getting to our house, and the snow was really coming down like crazy. But you arrived safely, and you shared with us the absolutely wonderful news that you and Fred were expecting a baby. And then we were fortunate enough to see all three of your children born. Of course, it was your number one child that you were sharing with us the happiness of this very special moment in your lives. We love you forever, Ronnie. Happy 70th birthday. May your 7th decade shine with happiness, good health, love, and beautiful memories. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Ronnie.
Ronnie, happy birthday.
What do we
Many
love
more.
about her? Just Ronnie. A dearly loved friend for 46 years. From Oklahoma to now. From seeing Vernon at Shea Vernon.
We'll let Ronnie explain that one.
To Bobco wrapping himself around baby Catherine. To now, a true friend who we will always love. Ronnie, just go on being yourself. Go ahead.
Ronnie, we've
Look
been
at the
through a
camera.
lot. Our whole family. With weddings, births, christenings, bar mitzvahs. Anyway, sweetie, long live, long life, and I think a mazel tov.
Okay, this is a tribute to our dear friend Ronnie from the Barcells, the Malses, and the Dugans, and Avery, and Judah, and Preston, and Addison all want to say what, guys? Real loud now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rara. Happy birthday to you. Okay, everybody throw a kiss to Rara. Mwah. Okay, and as for me,
Preston, stop me.
I have something to say about our friend Ronnie. You, my dear friend, are a positive light in the world, and anyone who knows you is lucky to have you in their life. Good job. As we have grown closer over time, you have become my go-to for nearly any situation. You always have a positive thing to say, a great recommendation, and a wise perception of what is important. You truly are one of the sweetest, if not the sweetest person I know. Being selfless comes so natural to you. making yourself available to all unconditionally. I love you for all that you are, for all our memories, fun times, and hard times. We really became a part of each other's journey, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You're more than a friend, you're a sister. I love you and all that comes with it. Thank you for always being there with a hug, a kiss, and a heart that is open to all that you care for. Happy birthday, Ronnie. You're one of a kind. We wish you all the best, always and forever. Mwah. The end.
Hi, Ronnie. First, just want to wish you a happy birthday. Where do I even begin? I can go on and on about how much I love you and how so thankful I am for you in my life. But I know you have many videos of so many people who are extremely grateful, just like me, to have you as a part of their life, so I will be quick. First, I could not have asked for a sweeter neighbor than you when growing up. Thank you for always making your home open for whenever I needed you, whether it be Monday morning drop-off before school or just to come over for a quick play date or to say hi to you and Freddie. Second, we would not have survived without you. Knowing you were down the block, I know my parents were never alone, and for that, we can never repay you. And last but not least, thank you for welcoming Brian into our family, and for loving my kids as if they were your own. I hope you enjoy your birthday, hope I didn't make you cry, and I am just so thankful for having you and being part of my life, and can never repay for all that you have done for me and my family. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays today and always. Love you forever. Bye.
Ronnie, your wonderful family is putting together a tribute for you, and no one deserves it more. Michael and I are rather camera shy, so we wrote something for you that we hope you like, and just to let you know how much we love you. Dearest Ronnie, on the occasion of your birthday, number 70, we wanted to let you know how special you are to Michael and me, and all of the Ratner family. Friends like you are so precious and rare. A person like you is beyond compare. You are loving and kind, giving and oh so kind, just a few traits that come to mind. We have shared so many wonderful times and some tears. Your friendship and love we have cherished for many years. Always available with a ready smile, you always go that extra mile. Remember well our blue house at Okemo, where the red dots told us what we were about to touch was a no-no. 9 of us and Jake, what a winter we had. At the end of the season, we were all sad. We have had the joy of watching your family grow. Just mention Braden, Spencer, Ellie, Noah, Lexi, and Andy, and your face is all aglow. We should nickname you Magellan for the miles you drive. We thank GPS, we know it has helped you survive. Retirement has suited you in a very special way. You have found an activity for every day. The gym, knitting, sibs, and spending time with Fred, cooking up a storm so he is well fed. You have given so much to so many people, especially third graders at Hewlett. We know you'd be voted #1 best teacher ever if we had to bet. Your compassion and strength helped so many children learn to love learning. You gave them the ability and the tools to keep the fire burning. We could write 1,000,000 more lines of poem, so many they would fill a tome. Now the rhyming ends, our love and best wishes we do send. Diane Michael.
Brian, you're the best grandma because you're always there for me and you're one of the 2 best grandmas. Did I say you're the best? You're one of the 2 best grandmas in the whole wide world. Mwah! And you're always there. I love you. My favorite memory with you is when 2015 we went to see the fireworks, and then 2016 we did also. But then last year, 2017, we went to Nantucket. But I really liked when we went to Atlantic Shore Beach. With you guys on 4th of July, 2015-2016. I love you. One day, I went to the beach with Baba and Papa and Ellie. And I go to Legoland with Baba and me. And goodbye.
But why do you love her?
Because they were the best grandmas in 1 million. And goodbye. See you next time.
Hey, Spence. Can you tell Rara one of your favorite memories that you've had with her?
Going to Disney World.
What'd you do in Disney World with Rara that was so fun?
We went on roller coasters and played games.
And what do you love about Rara? Why is she the best Rara in the whole
She
world?
plays a bunch of games with me.
Is there anything else you want to tell Rara on her birthday?
No. Bye-bye.
What are your favorite things to do with Rara?
Making treats.
Making treats. What else? Anything else? What do you love that she does?
What kind of treats do you like to make with her?
I don't know. Any treats.
Any treats. And what's your favorite memory with Rara, Adam?
My favorite thing about Rara is that she's always hosting holidays for us and special events for us and does an amazing job doing that.
And what do we love about Rara? Why is she the best Rara?
She's nice and caring.
She's nice and caring.
Okay, go
Generous and patient.
What do you love about Rara?
I love that we have the same hair.
Happy birthday, Ronnie. I think everyone would agree that it's super easy to love you because you love with your whole self everyone in your life. You have always treated me like one of your daughters, even though I married into your family. And you have always been someone who I knew would be there at a drop of a hat should I need anything. You're warm and caring and kind and patient, and you are sensitive, and you truly think about others before yourself, which is a quality that a lot of people don't have. And I admire the way that you've instilled that in your children. Alan is a sensitive, caring person who values the relationships around him, and I think that's largely because you are his mom. So we love you. Happy birthday, and thank you for being who you are.
What do you like to do with Rara?
I love her birthday.
You love her birthday? What do you love about haircuts with Rara? What else do you love to do with Rara?
I love playing with my cousins.
And Rara? What do you like to do with Rara?
I'll go kiss them.
Kiss her?
Dancing in her room.
You like dancing in her room on her bed?
Yeah?
Me too. I hope her.
In Rara's room? What else do you like to do with Rara?
I like jumping.
On her bed?
Not jump because I hope it's a 1 year, but it's still hard.
Okay. And is there anything you want to say to Rara for her birthday?
I